Good afternoon, dear colleagues. Today is 2nd March and this is a new release of the daily wave review of the Forex and cryptocurrency markets from Trade Hub and me, leading analyst Mikhail. And we will start with a pair of euro-dollar. The pair go according to our alternative option which we voiced a week before. This option assumes a double zigzag correction WXY. The targets of this correction are at the levels of 1.18, 1.16. I guess now we only got wave A of Y. So after the correction to this decline within wave B, the decline will continue. As for the franc dollar, we also chose an alternative option which implies the complication of the correction to a double zigzag. As for the British pound, we got 5 waves down, and this means that if we now get a 3-wave correction, we can try selling with targets of 1.35. For the Canadian dollar, after the completion of the downward impulse, we have a powerful upward movement. I expect continuation of growth after a slight correction. It is difficult to say whether this growth will be within a new upward impulse or it will be limited to a correction to this decline. So we are watching to the structure. As for the dollar yen, we have no changes yet. One of the options implies a running flat within wave 4 and the end of growth within wave 5. There is also an option according to which we have full upward impulse with waves 1 and 2. In this case, wave 4 moves at this point and wave 5 ended at this point. And now we're developing the third upward wave. For the Australian dollar, as we expected, the growth in wave 5 ended, and now after a slight correction we will continue to fall. S&P index perfectly fulfilled our correction goals and apparently the growth will continue. There are targets for 4,000 and 4,200 points. In the gold market, I show the daytime chart, and as we can see, we have a double zigzag in the second wave, and the minimum goals have already been reached, but judging by the structure, we should decrease a little bit more. And if we switch now to the hourly chart, we can see that now we have waves 1, 2, 3, small correction wave 4, and after this is the last decline. Bitcoin. I assume that for Bitcoin we received wave 4 in the form of WXY, and yesterday we received a 5-wave impulse. To confirm growth we need to break through the 52,000 mark, and only in this case the path to the 60,000 will be open. That's all for today, thank you for your attention, I hope it was useful for you, see you tomorrow. As for WTI crude oil, as we promised yesterday, we will show you the daytime chart. As we can see, after a huge decline, we will get waves 1, 2, and now supposedly we ended wave 3, and the wave 4 develops now. But if we move on the hourly chart, let me show you. We can see that here we have only now 3 waves in downward direction, and if we get 5 waves, then it will be possible to search for points to enter the sales.